Ask forgiveness. Go to them. Get it worked out. If it's hurt you or you've hurt someone else, that hurts your soul. And it continues to hurt our soul. It is absolutely vital to our healthy soul that we make peace with others. So important that at communion we are told that make sure that we are at peace with God and make sure that we are at peace with one another. So this prescription, you may need to do some work on this one and think, are the relationships around me in good standing? Are there people that I need to reach out to? There's someone that I really need to have a face-to-face. Is there someone that I need to pick up the phone call and just make sure that that relationship is good? Because it is so vital to our physical health, but it's also very vital to our spiritual health at all. Can I share with you probably one of the most, this verse scares me more than any verse in the Bible. I'm going to read it to you in the King James Version. It's going to be on the screen here. Matthew chapter 6, verse 15 scares me. But if you do not forgive men their trespasses, neither will your Father forgive you your trespasses. That's scary. I need to forgive others. I need to make sure I go to other people and make that relationship right. I need to do that as a Christian. It is my right and responsibility as a Christian to make sure that I need to clear the air and make sure those relationships are right. Number 4, do I have right relationships? And number 5, and this is probably the baseline here and the most important, am I right with God? For a healthy soul, you need to be right with God. Clear, right? We know, as brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ, we know this. You will never have peace in your soul without Jesus, right? I totally believe that with everything in my being here, that we will never be at peace at all if we are not right with God. Romans chapter 5, verse 1. Therefore, being justified by faith, we have peace with God through Jesus Christ our Lord. And that is the entire ballgame right there. We will never be at peace unless we are at peace with God. Anxious, weary, stressed or strained, got bitterness, resentment, none are compatible with the peace of God. No God, no peace. No God, no peace. That is where a healthy, safe soul resides, in the arms of Jesus. Here's a quote. I don't think I put this on the screen though, Tracy. Peace with God brings the peace of God. It is the peace that settles our nerves, fills our mind, floods our spirit, and in the midst of an uproar around us gives us the assurance that everything is all right. Now, Tracy, I will ask you to put that picture on the screen behind me here. This picture here has some history. I'm going to read you the history here. Long ago, a man sought the perfect picture of peace. Not finding one that satisfied, he announced a contest to produce this masterpiece. The challenge stirred the imagination of artists everywhere, and paintings arrived from far and wide. Finally, the great day of revelation arrived. Judges uncovered one peaceful scene after another while the viewers clapped and cheered. The tensions grew. Only 2 pictures remained. As a judge pulled the cover off one, a hush fell over the crowd. A mirror-smooth lake reflected lacy green birches and under soft blush of the evening sky. All along the grassy shore, a flock of sheep grazed undisturbed. Surely this was the winner. The man with the vision uncovered the second painting himself, and the crowd gasped in surprise. And it was this one here. Could this be peace? The picture, a tumultuous waterfall, cascaded down a rocky precipice. The crowd could almost feel its cold, penetrating spray. Stormy gray clouds threatened to explode the light with lightning, wind, and rain. In the midst of the thundering noises of torrential waters, as if foolishly seeking to experience its full power, a little bird had built its nest in the elbow of the branch. Content, undisturbed in her stormy surroundings, she rested on her eggs, With her eyes closed and her wings ready to cover her little ones, she manifested the peace that transcends all earthly turmoil. Peace. My friends, this world all around us is filled with things that can hurt our soul, make our soul weary, and create a sickness within our soul. The key to health is resting in the arms of Jesus Christ. Asking these simple questions before him to make sure that we are okay. Are you okay? Is this a prescription that you can take daily? You should. Refills are free, and you can keep taking it daily for the rest of our lives. But I want to make a very simple statement here in conclusion. It's simple, but it's not easy, is it? It's so simple, but it's not easy. The fact is, these questions are so simple, but to apply these daily is hard. But if we want a healthy soul running at optimum strength,